I'm back with another live. And you see this one when I was working in the VA hospital. I had a federal job at the age of 18. And back then, having a federal job at the age of 18 was a big thing back then. A lot of people they wasn't really having jobs back then. Back in the early 90s. But the Lord has blessed me to get that job, right? So I told you that I was going to do part four when my fleece came, and I was going to share with you um, which one did I pick. Did I pick the Navy? Did I pick the Army? Did I pick the Marines? Did I pick the Air Force? Did I pick the Coast Guard? Which one did I pick? And but before I get into it and show you what did I pick, and I'm gonna put it on for you basically. Um, I want to talk a little bit about this. Do not, do not let anyone or anything trick you out of your freedom. I know it's easy said than done, but we allow this too often, allowing any everything in situations that may occur in our life that we become very, very emotional and we be tricked out of our freedom. We easy to pick up that gun because we know that the gun is the answer to solving problems. Yeah, it's going to solve a problem. The problem is you and your thoughts, and don't know how to control your emotions. That's going to land you up in these plantations and jails for the rest of your life. That's the problem. Do you understand that? So, this is just a heads up. The heads up is that we need to control our emotions, we need to control our thoughts, and the way we move a little better. Stop making decisions really fast that's gonna have you in a demise state of mind. Stop making decisions that's gonna have you dumb, deaf, and blind. Stop making decisions that's gonna lead you into darkness upon darkness. You end up in these plantations, right? I say this to say that. I say this because I allow someone or something to come inside my success, my peace, and trick me out of my freedom, out of my job, out of everything at that time. I was only 18, 19 years old, right? I made a bad decision, and when I made that bad decision, I lost my federal job. I was there for like 15 months, working in a VA hospital up in the Bronx, in Cambridge. I would have had 30, I would have had 40, 45 years in as we speak if I never would have made the wrong decision in my life. But I did, and allowed any everybody to come in to trick me out of my freedom because I was young. I didn't know any better. It's really important that you have a good circle around you that can encourage you, that can help you and help you improve your condition, that can guide your decisions in life. McFlowney said, "Have you ever done any hard drugs?" I never did. I never done any hard drugs. No. The most I ever done was marijuana, cigarettes, and alcohol. I consider all of that. To me, all of that stuff is drugs. Cause if you have any everything that's plaguing you and that's controlling you, and pushing you to do things that you're not supposed to be doing in life. It is a drug, is an addiction, and you need to get rid of it at this age, at this time. Donovan, have you ever done any police chase before? Do you consider porn a drug? It's an addiction. It's an addiction. It's an addiction. Anything that's an addiction, it could be you got drugs that is mentally drugs, that is spiritually drugs, that is physically drugs. So would you consider porn a drug? Yeah, it's a drug because it's a mental drug, right? It can become really addictive. But that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm not talking about drugs. I'm talking about me working in the VA hospital. I don't want to get off the topic. So by me working in the VA hospital, it gave me a sense of pride. It gave me a sense of hope of helping the veterans out. I was hoping helping those out that was in a time of need, helping those out that served the country, died for the country, got sick for the country, lost limb for the country. This is what I was learning while I was in the veteran hospital, the VA hospital up in the Bronx. I loved that job, loved that job, loved that job. And from this point, I knew and understand that helping people was the best thing in life. I have always helped people out. I even helped people before me. I even gave before me people. So I do that, I do that. And at times it may hurt you, but the 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 backstory to that is that you're gonna triple your blessings. You're gonna triple your blessings. Did the veterans regret what they gave to America? No, you gotta ask them. No, I don't think so. No. How many times have you served people in a hospital before? Well, we just talk about the veteran hospital, what I worked in for 15 months. What's up, bro? How you doing? We just basically talking about me, telling my story about me working in the veteran hospital. This is part four, and the reason why I'm saying that because most of your, if you're not following me, subscribe to me, then you're gonna. I mean, you coming in. Please like and share, subscribe to me. Then you can see all of the content that I have about working in the VA hospital. This is a part four, and the reason why I'm saying that is because something good happened to me by working by the veteran hospital. I was proud to help the veterans out in the hospital, anybody out. But while I was working there, I was dedicated to helping the veterans out, and I was honored and recognized. I was honored and recognized for my hard work of me helping out in the veteran hospital. It's no different than me being in battle, right? And me being on a military base, and they bringing in the wounded soldiers, and I'm tending to their wounds or helping them out. I'm moving this person, that person. It's no different. No different. Yes, I did. I did my part. I did it, even though it was short-lived, but I contributing to helping my country out, the veterans out, by moving them by wheelchair and stretcher throughout the hospital and getting them to their appointments. I even worked in the morgue in there. When they passed away, I would go upstairs in the room and bring the body down, bring them in the morgue inside the VA hospital. I worked in the VA hospital. I got you, bro. Are you going to work as a police officer now or no? No. I'm a bus operator, MTA, transit, bus operator, transit. I no longer work for the VA hospital no more. I wish I would have stood there, man. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. I got a lot of dope content talking about what happened to me in the VA hospital, what led up to me of not working for the VA hospital. Please like, share, subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. I got really, really dope content over there. It's really, really good dope content over there. And the reason why I didn't put up my backdrop is because I want to share with you guys my honor from the military. This is the United States military, right, of America. And they didn't forget about me. Even though it was a short period of time that I worked there for the 15 months, but in that 15 months, I know that I helped a lot of veterans out. And I helped them laugh, I helped them talk, and I helped them, get back a spark that probably was dormant in their life. I helped them out. I really did, and I love those veterans over there. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you basically what the military, United States military helped me. Haha. But I'm a block straight from the military. In my old apartment, I almost lost my voice at my grandma's home, and the police and paramedics have to come get me to the hospital fast before I lose my voice. I'm so sorry about that. You can't give back in other ways than just the VA hospital. These young boys need reading. Yes. But the reason why I'm sharing this is my name right here. This was for me contributing to the VA hospital at the time. So I just want to share that with you, with your guys. And the reason why I'm sharing it with your guys is because I don't know if you subscribe to me. If you were subscribed and follow me, you would have known that this is the fourth part video, and that I worked in the VA hospital. Is that I said that I was going to do a video to surprise all of my followers and my subscribers, and let them know that I picked the Army. I picked the Army. That's what I did. I picked the Army. So, yes. If you go on some of my videos, my content, I talk about that. I talk about that. I talk about having this demonic demon mindset that's destroying all the civilizations and all the youth all around the world and our communities. I talk about that. I am helping out. That's why I built this platform. But I also want to come on here and give you this video is to let them know and to let all the youth around the world, when you do good, you are not forgotten. And I wasn't forgotten. I haven't worked in a VA hospital over 40-something years, and I thought they forgot about me. I really did thought that they forgot about me. Oh, you new? I am new to you channel, by the way. Okay, Davon, subscribe to me. Trust you me. I got really, really good dope content over there. The things that you want to know about and things that you're talking about. I always do a lot. I do a lot of live videos. I do videos. I do some videos around like 3 or 4 times a day. I upload a lot of content. I would advise you, and I would appreciate if you subscribe to me. You will see what I'm talking about. You can pick the topics. All these topics and all of this content is really, really good and amazing. I would appreciate it. But yeah, so I picked the Army, y'all. I picked the Army. That's what I did. Yup, I picked the Army. So, like Davon said, you don't have to work in the VA hospital in order to give back. You're right. I give back any chance, any way that I know how. Even if I don't know how, I just helping people out to better their life and to understanding a lot of things that's going on in life that which they may not understand. Can I comment you videos too? Yes. If you yes, on all those videos, you can comment on all those videos. I have a lot of dope content over there. I will appreciate it if you like, share, subscribe to this channel. Trust you me, it won't fail you. None of the content over there is really good, dope content. I appreciate you, your service, boss man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, because a lot of people thinking that, you know, being that I worked in the VA hospital, that I didn't contribute to my country. I did contribute to my country. Because the hospital is just like the military base, right? I got wounded. I got wounded soldiers coming in. They need somebody there to help them, to stop the bleeding, to be there, to move them around, to do certain things. And that's exactly what I did when I worked in a VA hospital. My grandfather did 22 years in the Army. Yes, I picked the Army. Because mostly everybody, they pick Marines. They go to Marines. But nah, the Army is the Army. I love the Army. And this is our first defense, you know. We got to respect our military. We got to respect those and honor those fallen soldiers that lost their life, that protecting this country and honoring this country. Even though I did a short period, but I did honor my country. I helped out a lot of veterans, helped them get their spark back in their life, and I did my part. Thank you so much, Donovan. I appreciate it. And this is Ray, Course 44. Your brothers have an amazing day, and I appreciate that. I thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. I really appreciate that. Don't forget the don't forget to hit the notification bell. This is the best content, the best video out right now on YouTube. I just don't give one video. I give 2, 3, 4, 5, sometimes 6 a day. I give 6 a day. So I have a lot of information, a lot of content to upload to give you guys. I'm always talking about violence. I'm always talking about our communities. I'm always talking about changing our lives. Yeah. So I want to thank you so much. I want to thank you so much. And peace, y'all.